So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
There's the whistle. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
Now there's a fine ball. Backward it goes. Nice control. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played over towards the opposite flank. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be key.
Yes, getting the best out of him will... Alvarez!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautiful. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Alaba plays it short. Vinicius Junior. He's free, he has got space. Shapes to shoot! Yes, it's in! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Great vision. He's in a great position here. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alex Simeone. Gonzalez. And he shoots! And he's found the net! And once more we are all square, you score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Has a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Koke. Here's Llorente. Simeone. Llorente. Plays it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Now it's Solot. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid take the lead. Simeone.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Goulet. And it's Valverde. Played out towards the right wing. Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Solot. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Jimenez. Llorente. Simeone has created one goal already. And it's Koke. Now it's Simeone. And here's Solot. Llorente looking to hit the byline here.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Serveth. Number 20, number 23, Gonzalez. Coming on the field, number 7, Griezmann. Number 16, Molina. Number 4, Gallagher. Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Madrid finding their passes. Vinicius Junior. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good spread. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Good ball, good take. It's Griezmann! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And he's being shifted off it. And that's another throw.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Jimenez. And that's that. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
Unlucky, lads. Let's hope for better
The
luck
end of the
next
game.
time.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Out to the left it goes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thinks about the shot. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
After 14 minutes is number 8, Bellingham.
Madrid break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. He's found a way through. Elche have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That has been knocked clear. Vinicius Junior, good strong midfield running here. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior! Back in possession and ready to go again. And the ball's come loose here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he's gone searching crossfield. That's a super give and go. He's picked his way through. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Elche were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
There's the shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Shot, surely! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Valera. And he's intervened well there.
Has been indicated.
Alaba. Oh, this looks sharp. And the whistle goes for half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And now the breakaway. Nice looking ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Vinicius Junior.
A case now of complete control. Rafa Mir. Now it's Mir. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Rodrigo. Rodrigo tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Andre Silva. Always onto this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Goulet. Now Alaba. Goulet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had a hit! Oh, that It's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And they've got a throw.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rodrigo. Number 19.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Coming on the field.
Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. And a chance! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid are having a ball here. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Now it's Brahim Diaz, and they can counter here. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bellingham.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Shot a goal! Oh, there was plenty on that. Diangana. Now it's Diangana. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Alaba. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. He has found a way through. In with the challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, super ball! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Rodrigo. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And here's Rodrigo. Showing good feet. Great ball, and he's in here. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid have it back and can go again. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Alaba plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Out to the right. Passes coming off in quick succession here. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He's making a real surge on the left. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he thumps it clear. Great position here. And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Alaba with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Coming on to replace him is number 7. Substitution in progress.
Distributed tidily. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to pass it through. Played into space out wide. And a shot! Sticks it away! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 18.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he goes for a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 83 minutes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Spread it left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here. Face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And that's a good ball. Shoots! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to... And time is up. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Vinicius Junior taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. This might spell danger. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, it's played into the area. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 17 minutes is number 7, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that has left him in a heap. And here's Rondon. Echaria!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Stood up well to him there. And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? And the flag has stayed down. He's in a great position here. Bellingham! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alaba with the short one. Oh, good take in a good area. Decent chance! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Vinicius Junior.
And yes, It's him again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Shot at goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he latch on to this? Could be danger, and he shoots! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 9.
Oviedo give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, sweet feet.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bellingham. Rodrigo is having a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Sticks it away! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. We're already back up and running after half-time. In by Acharia. David Costas. Goes looking wide. Crosses it into the area. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Rodrigo. Echaria. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He was under real pressure there. And they're on him in a flash. Lopez with the climbs up big! He scores! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
The goal scorer after 62 minutes is...
So, just a consolation,
23,
or is there a way back from here?
Rondon.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super ball. Rondon. He's had a shot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's got a goal. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Is number 11.
Oviedo get themselves back into contention.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rondon is onto this. Can he finish? It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substitutions taking place.
Javi Lopez gets into some space. Cazorla crosses. Can he find the finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
Cazorla! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
It's Valverde. It's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Camavinga was in no mood for any of that. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Camavinga. Throw in. So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Vinicius Junior on the score. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And the finish! There it is! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid make the perfect start. They are already ahead. He shifted it to the flank. Carlos Alenia. And it's made its way to him. Can he latch on to this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Denis Suarez. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rodrigo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodrigo, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Can he get onto this? Pressing high and with purpose. Alaba. And it's Arda Güler. Vinicius Junior. And Güler. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now, this could be a chance. Shot, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alaba plays it short. This looks promising. And it's Bellingham. Camavinga. Goes for the shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And that is a little undercooked.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Howson. Bellingham. Bellingham running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, Bellingham! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to
So that was the
resist
first
change
half.
at this stage.
We believe the boys can turn it
Madrid
around.
sitting
Of
pretty
course
here
they
at
will.
half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Denis Suarez. Alaba does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tony Martinez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Carlos Alenia, can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. Carlos Alenia is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Madrid are 2 up early in the second half. Looking for options for movement. Can he get on the end of this? Denis Suarez in acres of space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Tony Martinez at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Madrid suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or...
Big chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, number 8. Coming on the field, number 22, number 6. Substitution in progress.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Aims beyond the... Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Denis Suarez. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
He's in a great position here. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham tries a deft little ball. That's a lovely, delicate
There will be
pass.
5 minutes added time.
Knocks it out wide. And he's being shifted off it. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, super ball! Takes a shot! That has not gone well. Guevara. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We have already started here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveler, especially here.
And it's made its way to him. No, it's come to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Borja Mayoral. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be key.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That looks a good ball through. Look at the space here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Getafe deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice Borja Mayoral. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 40 minutes is number 9, Borja Mayoral.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's played through for him. Kiko Femenia. Chance to deliver.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to get it clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that.
Coming on the field,
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he plays one through. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Danger averted for now. Ball's gone out of play. Goulet. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Borja Mayoral. And that has left him in a heap. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution in progress.
Well, the clearance is short. Gets the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Quality ball. And here's the chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great ball. Chance for a shot!
Substitution.
Quick look, then plays it in. And that should get the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Valverde. And the shot, can he finish? Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Alaba plays it short. Oh, that's a fine interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Now it's Rodrigo. This looks promising. He could be in here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Perez. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is as far as it goes. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that's been well dealt with. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! It's in! Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
After 9 minutes is number 11, Rodrigo.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Raspilicueta. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Alexander-Arnold. And he's surging through. Goulet. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's away. That ball looks a good one. Big chance! He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Bellingham. He's on it. Can he get away? Mbappe! Pass somewhat off target.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Alaba with the short one. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here, and it's Arda Güler. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway. He's found the way through. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this...
And the shots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's shifting through the gears here. Takes aim and crosses. And he's there to clear it. Güler. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
The goal scorer.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Coming on the field is number 22.
Sao, done delicately. Real chance! And he hits the net! That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
After 68 minutes is
Sevilla get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga goes sliding in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Number 7, coming on to replace him is number 17.
Nicely spread. Played into space. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, number 16. Coming on the field, number 21, number 24, Januzaj.
Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Has a shot! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Sau has created one goal already. Madrid moments now away from seeing this one out. Shifted upfield. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Minutes has been indicated.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely, now then. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And it's Arda Güler. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that will be it. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They